guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Claudia. Thank you guys for joining me. Today I'm going to show you guys how I make some bomb Mexican rice. I'm using 1 cup of rice today, and I want to show you guys the rice that I use. I use this one by Mahatma. I use the jasmine long grain rice. I just enjoy this flavor better than the regular white rice, but you can use the regular white rice as well. But I recommend this one. Next, you're gonna need a piece of an onion, un trozo de cebolla, so just a small piece. And you're gonna need a garlic clove. So I'll be using 1.5 cups of water. And so to me, that means that I'm gonna be using 1.5 tablespoons of the North chicken bouillon. So that's just how I measure out my flavor. If I'm gonna put a cup of water, that means I'm automatically going to put 1 tablespoon of this. So since I'm going to put 1.5 cups of water, I'll put 1.5 tablespoons of this. And last but not least, I have 2 Roma tomatoes that I boiled. I already have them here cooled, but you don't have to let them cool. I just did it because I was preparing for the video. So you're going to want to use 2 of them. And that's how I measure it out. So since I'm going to use pretty much 1 cup of rice, I go with 2 tomatoes. If I'm going to do 2 cups of rice, then I'm going to go for 4 tomatoes. And that's how I do it. So pretty much all we have to do now is just blend most of our ingredients and get going. So I'm going to get my blender ready. And since my tomatoes aren't hot, I'm just going to throw them in here. You want to boil these for about 15 minutes until they get really soft. And you're going to blend that by itself with the onion and the garlic. Okay guys, so this should be blended for about 2 minutes, and once that's done, you'll have like the sauce for the rice. So next, we're going to get the rice started on cooking. Okay, so you want to heat up your pan with some oil, just enough to cover the bottom of the pan. And you're going to put your rice in. And you're going to want your rice to get fried. You're going to want it to turn a brown color. And you want to make sure that you're not letting your rice sit for too long without moving it, because you can burn it. Okay, so you can see that the rice is getting that golden color here. And so when it starts to get like that, you want to go ahead and get your tomato sauce that you made, and you want to put it in there. After you put your sauce in there, you want to put your water. And you want to put your chicken bouillon. So remember, we're going to put 1.5, since I put 1.5 cups of water. Okay, so now that the water's in there, the seasoning is in there, you can taste it, and it's boiling, so you want to be really careful. Bomb. So you're going to put the lid on, and you're going to put it all the way down to the lowest heat, almost to where it's like barely even on. And that's it. You're going to leave it there for 20 minutes. You can put your timer on for 20 minutes so you don't forget. And it should be ready, and you should have some really good rice in about 20 minutes. Okay, so I also wanted to mention, while the rice is cooking, to not open up the lid and don't stir the rice around, because it's going to mess up the rice. Okay, so you don't want to mess with the temperature or anything. Just leave it at the lowest setting and leave it there. Don't touch it, and I promise in 20 minutes you'll have perfect rice. Okay, the moment of truth. Here's our rice. As you can see, it is perfect. There's no extra water. It's just amazing, and it's gonna taste so good because it has the real tomatoes in it. You guys are gonna love it, and so is your family. Now we can turn it off. Okay, so I hope you guys really enjoy this recipe that I'm sharing with you guys. I know it's really simple, but I promise you, you're gonna enjoy it. You're gonna like your rice this way. So thank you guys.